Karachi. So lovely to be here. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I am Pushpa. I am from Karachi Hub. Professionally, I'm a lawyer and I specialize in family law and domestic violence litigation. As I always say, I हमेशा कोई ना कोई मौका ढूंढ रही होती हूँ to be a part of any global shaper gathering, and I'm so pleased to be here. Azmir and Sadir's projects regarding climate governance in green offices. I'm very, very impressed to see that, and I'm looking forward to hearing what other hubs are doing and be inspired by it. And I'm hoping to do the same thing myself, and I hope I am successful in doing that. So without further ado, I would now take the liberty to share my presentation. Okay, just let me know if it's if you can see that.
Yes, we can.
Okay, awesome. So I started the Mehfooz project in 2023 when I was, I think, still a member, and then I was a curator. But I started this project because I was practicing in the in the realm of domestic violence litigation. और courts के अंदर इतने हालात अच्छे नहीं थे. This area of law was still fairly very new, and the judges were reacting to the law, to the litigation around it in a very, I would say, alien manner. So I realized that there's a lot of awareness that's needed to be created on the law for the judges and the judiciary, for the lawyers. But at the same time, of course, I was already doing awareness for the general public as well. So after that, this year, we initiated and started a tool, an artificial intelligence tool that is aimed at providing two solutions to the industry. So number one solution is the trauma-informed training and tech support for professionals. I would say that जब भी मैं पहले cases लेके जाती हूँ magistrates के पास domestic violence का, तो mostly all of them are like from 2020 to 2024. मतलब जब तक मैं ये practice कर रही थी, and 20 to 25 survivors I've represented in the courts of Karachi. Most of my cases have been dismissed rather than admitted. And the reasons that the judiciary, the judges were giving were mostly really, I would say, biased and not really legally sound. One of the example is over here. मैंने ये अपने order की एक copy यहाँ पे लगाई है, जिसमें I would really want to read it as well to make sense of what we are dealing with right now in terms of where the magistrates are in understanding the law. So it says that involvement in her personal life, she is stated to be suffering from the same for a continuous period of 9 years. However, it is astonishing to learn that not a single time had she reported the incident to the concerned department in the United Kingdom, where they spent this period, which is quite convincing that instant proceedings are an afterthought. And uske aage he goes on to say that she has lied and she has previously expressed love, but now she's not. Now she's fighting these cases. So entrenched जो judicial patriarchy है, जो gender bias है against victims, and there's a lot of अभी 16 years of activism भी complete हुआ है, उसके अंदर भी बहुत ज़्यादा और further studies आई हैं which have confirmed the fact that 1 in 3 women are subject to some form of violence, which is of course which prompts me to do something like this for the magistrates. So when I say trauma-informed training, we are trying to, yes, sensitize the judiciary कि उनको हम ये बता सकें कि आपने अगर आपके पास केस आता है तो आपने अपना biases impose नहीं करना है. Rather you have to think very objectively. So इसके लिए हम दो चीजें कर रहे हैं. एक तो हमारा runtime support है through the chatbot, which is like I call it like the chat GPT for judges. We have tried to create that, and I just sent the link also in the chatbot or in the chat box. उसमें भी you can see that, but still it's in the beta phase. We're trying to work around it. And the second thing that we are providing is the risk assessment tool. Now, side on MehfoozAI, जिसमें the magistrates can use that to do a marking जिसको हमने एक ऐसा marking on different aspects of let's say abuse. Let's say if it's economic abuse and there is history that जिसका वो count कर सकते हैं. So for example, if somebody says if how many times previously you have been hit. So we are trying to take the history of the abuse and through हमारी कोशिश ये है कि ये जो bias का issue है judges का ये किसी तरह से remove हो सके. The second thing we are doing is providing victim support. As I mentioned that in 2023, Mehfooz was registered with the Global Shapers was registered as a Global Shapers Karachi project, and we have been doing this also through my own non-profit Adalat Sehat, and this we are trying to accomplish through our social media platforms. YouTube के साथ हम लोग different लोगों के साथ बात करते हैं. Generally, we try to share a lot of literature around it, and the MehfoozAI chatbot itself has a runtime support for victims. But again, that's also in the beta stage.
Last minute.
We can talk about it later. So yes, so the impact and results अभी हमने legal industry को बहुत ज़्यादा mobilize करने की कोशिश की है. हमने magistrates को जाके ये explain करने की कोशिश की है कि ये आपके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है. So we're trying to increase the education somehow. So अभी तक हमारा results थोड़े से positive आए हैं. The important thing that we did was we are trying to get it notified by the government, and because previously government attorney general offices में और हर जगह पे जो है उन्होंने already इस चीज को implement करने की कोशिश की है. So legal tech की तरफ थोड़ा सा रुझान बढ़ रहा है. So we are trying to get this also notified so that that credibility is increased. Apart from that, हमारा impact and result, as I mentioned, social media में हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि we try to create more awareness because that's the sort of intervention that we have to do continuously. So इसमें भी अभी और हम आगे काम कर रहे हैं. However, अभी हम कोशिश ये कर रहे हैं कि हम bar associations को mobilize करें, judicial academies को mobilize करें, government को mobilize करें. So ये intervention we want it to be kind of again notified by the act to bring credibility. हम चाह रहे हैं notify हो जाए. So हमारी conversations that's continuous and we're hoping कि ये हो जाए. And eventually हम इसको national level पे तो scale करेंगे, इसको हम international level पे भी scale करना चाहते हैं. So the next stop we are hoping inshallah कि London में, because our team half of it is also there, some of the lawyers there जो कि international family justice unit में इसके बारे में बात करने शुरू कर रहे हैं. So this is some of the press and media. This was featured also in the World Economic Forum's agenda last year, and that's that. So I would really want to
we lost you. Yeah, Khushbu, go ahead. We lost you in the last part.
Oh yes, I just said that I would definitely want to see how I can collaborate with other hubs. During the Shaping Pakistan event, I did speak to people from Quetta and Gilgit hub, but मैं यहाँ पे देख रही हूँ कि Peshawar hub is also there, so I would definitely want to see how we can implement this there.
Nice. So I have a couple of hand raised. First Kenza, and then there was another one. Kenza, go ahead. That's the other one. Kenza, do you have a question?
No, Munib, it was a mistake. Thank you.
No worries. And there was another one, or was it? So does anyone else have questions? All right. So I'll just pause and invite. I see Murchana is here. Murchana. So Murchana is the community manager for the region. Murchana, would you like to just have a couple of minutes to introduce yourself?
Hello.
Hi, Murchana.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm in a very noisy place. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna find my way out.
All right.
Can I also, Munib, if I after Murchana, can I take 1 more minute to show MehfoozAI too?
Sure. Okay.
Like the chat
Murchana, yeah.
Hi there. Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me here. It's super exciting to hear about your projects because I have already been in touch with quite a few of you, but it's just nice to see the entire region come together. And congrats, Munib, for mobilizing such a big crowd. Uh, yeah, and I feel like you guys are doing really well in the region. We went over all the hubs with Munib, and looks like there's great energy, amazing projects. I loved what Kushbakt presented, and yeah, I'm super excited to hear about the other projects and just see these kind of collaborations emerge from this project showcase. So as also the communications specialist for the Global Shapers community, I always encourage everybody in my region especially to send me photos, videos, project updates, because all the amazing work you are doing also deserves visibility. And I would love to sort of give you shout outs on social media and top link. So just, yeah, keep me posted. I'm here to support you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Murchana, for the kind words. And we'll carry on. And we'll definitely, everyone will share some kind of a picture or a video to showcase their work. So up next, Rawalpindi, Jaya, do you want to go with your presentation projects? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Before that, sorry, Khushbek wanted to say something.
Sure.
बस I just want to show the website. So मैं ये भी कहना चाहती हूँ that we're not really doing something out of the ordinary with Mehfooz. It's just कि हम लोग रिसोर्सेज को साथ में लेके आ रहे हैं, कोशिश करें कि पाकिस्तान का जो वो है जुडिशियल लैंडस्केप है वो चेंज हो जाए. अल्टीमेटली कोशिश ये भी है कि आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को अगर हम यूज करके जजेस का जो बायस है उसको एलिमिनेट कर सकते हैं, तो बिकॉज प्रीवियसली जो मॉडल्स यूज हुए हैं वो मॉडल्स फेल हो रहे हैं. मतलब मैनुअल ट्रेनिंग से भी जजेस वही जो सीख के आ रहे हैं हार्मफुल स्टीरियोटाइप्स उसी को ही इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हैं. सो अगर आप इसमें देखें तो ये मैंने जजेस के पोर्टल को यहाँ पे क्लिक किया है. सो ये चीज ओपन हुई है. सो हमने सिर्फ रिसोर्सेज को कलेक्ट किया है कि हम नॉलेज बिल्ड करें, और अभी हमारी कोशिश यही होगी कि इस प्रोजेक्ट को जितना भी डिसेमिनेट हम अगर कर सकें उसमें ऑब्वियसली आई वुड नीड शेपर्स हेल्प. मैं ये भी कहूँगी कि एंड दिस इज समथिंग दैट ऑल शेपर्स परहैप्स कैन अंडरस्टैंड. अच्छा, ये दिस वन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो ये हमारा रिस्क असेसमेंट टूल है. This has been this is the risk assessment tool. Anybody can use it, and we can do a scoring जिसमें हमें ये एटलीस्ट अंदाजा हो सकता है कि हमारे इर्द गिर्द जो लोग हैं उनकी कैफियत क्या है, इन द सेंस दैट इफ दे हैव अ रियल फियर ऑफ being at an assessment. I know it's very mathematical. It does not इसमें इतनी हम लोग कहते हैं कि इतनी sensitivity नहीं, but that's the point कि बहुत ज़्यादा rational होके इस चीज़ को सोचने की ज़रूरत है, because that's how I think now we can bring go towards solutions. So do utilize this and spread the word around it.
Yeah,
thank you.
Wonderful work, and I think the kind of interest that we are getting from everyone, maybe you can have an exclusive session on Mehfooz and how to use it through different mediums. And judiciary ka to we all have an idea of how things are working and how they are bound to fail, jo bhi current system hai. But yeah, it's in the right direction. So thank you, Khushbak. Thank you, Karachi, for this amazing project. Up next, Rawalpindi, Jaya, and the team.
Sure, Mani. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I hope all of you are great. This is Jaya serving as curator for Rawalpindi for this term. This year, we took on